Thank you so much for coming back and watching another one of my videos. My name is Khandy. If this is your first time watching one of my videos on my channel, please go ahead and push that subscribe button, turn on your notifications because I upload new informative videos on different adoption topics every week. So this week we are going to talk about fears surrounding adoption. I always have my handy dandy notebook, notepad in case this is your first time tuning in. So fears surrounding adoption. I was just downstairs with Kenny, my husband, and I said, what fears did you have when, we started our adoption process, or even this one? He goes, none, because he's just so confident in life itself. So, him helping me at this point is like, zilch. So, okay. I have 5, so this video is going to be super short. The first one is going to be, I think, what some people would think, because I know I get this question a lot, and I've covered it in other videos previously. Can and will I love this child? I'm going to speak from my experience, which is usually what I always do. I feel we adopted our daughter 2 years ago at birth. I feel as though I birthed her myself. I love her. She's the epitome of everything I would want in a child. She is my everything. I'm not sure if everyone feels like that, but I know that that's how I feel. I adore every being of her little body. She is my everything, and I didn't birth her. I love her first mom because I think she created this perfect little girl. And there's something that she saw within myself and Kenny to entrust in us, her daughter. And I will forever love her for that. But can I and will I love this child? I would say yes. And that's because of myself and my husband's experience. I know other people that have adopted, that we are good friends. My brother-in-laws are adopted, and you would know no different. If no one told you, you wouldn't know, because they are our children. They're not our adopted children. She's just my daughter. Those are my brother-in-laws. Those are her children, his children. That's just how it is. The adopted word just doesn't even come into the mix. Will this child love me? She's obsessed with me. I mean, I walk away, she cries. I mean, literally, she's obsessed with us. That's daddy's girl. The rave about that. But she's obsessed with us. Yes, she loves us. I think there may be more fear for people that are adopting older children, or even if you're adopting a toddler, you know what I mean? Because there may be attachment to others before you. So if you're doing an infant adoption, I would have no fears of that at all. And if you're adopting an older child, I would say have trust in the process and know that the love will come. As long as there's genuine love being given to them, I would just say trust the process. And if you love that child and nurture that child and care for that child, that love will come. So just be patient with them, especially if they're coming from a traumatic background. Be very patient with them and give them time. Sometimes they don't even know what love is, so be patient. Will an expectant mom pick me, and what is she looking for? I don't know. Nowadays, to put it kindly, with COVID, adoption numbers are down. And I feel like hopeful adoptive families are up. And so be patient. And what are they looking for? I honestly feel like hopeful expectant moms are looking for a genuine connection between the spouse, or if you are adopting alone, a commonality with that person. So if I'm posting pictures of myself and Kenny, I want to make sure that you can see genuine love. And I feel like you can see that when you look at pictures with some people. And then some people, it's just like, do they like each other? You know what I mean? Like, are they happy? Were they forced to be here? Why is there a string popping out my shirt? Excuse me. This was gonna bother me the entire video. So to me, that's what I think of. And that's all I have to go off of, because I don't post photos of our daughter. I don't, and I won't. Some people, they put their entire family albums up there. They show family vacations with their kids. Our daughter's on these family vacations. She's in these beautiful, international destinations with us. I still don't post photos of her, and I'm not going to. So if there is a connection with myself and an expectant mom, she will get to know my daughter because she is knowing me in person. You understand what I mean? When the time is right. But otherwise, what I think that an expectant mom is looking for, I think that they're looking for a genuine connection. I think that that's what they're initially looking for before you actually make like a conversation on a phone or video chat or something like that. I think that they're looking for an instant connection with a photo. And then they have your profile, and then they're looking through your photos, and then they might look at your bio and things like that. So will they pick you? I think that determines then on the conversation, the bond, and the comfort level that they feel with you. How comfortable you make them feel. The fourth fear is, will I be adopting in the end? That's a genuine fear. Am I doing all of this and I'm not going to be adopting? Some people, their home studies just expire, or their contracts with their adoption professional expires, and they choose not to renew it because they cannot take the emotional toll anymore, or they don't have the finances anymore. Like they use their nest egg to cover this, and they're just like, I can't do this. So that's a genuine fear. If I invest this money, am I going to get something at the end? It's a fear. 5. This is a tough one. As a matter, Kenny did give this to me, so I was lying. He gave this to me after I wrote all this stuff because I was doing notes. Will there be resentment towards me from my child after we tell them that they're adopted? Not when we tell her when she's little, but as she gets older. That's a true fear. So many times you hear negative stories about adoptees and adoption, but I have great friends that are adults that are adoptees, and I never hear any bad stories. They don't even really talk about it because their life is just their life. Their adoptive parents are just their parents, and it just is what it is. Even with me speaking with my brother-in-laws, I remember I asked them like all these questions, and they had not one negative thing to say. And I said, feel free to be transparent with me. And they were just like, they're just mom and dad. It is what it is. You know what I mean? There was just nothing negative to say. And I think sometimes there's this fear that comes with it, like, well, what am I going to get? Am I going to get that, or am I going to get this? And I think as parents, we just have to be prepared for either one, and that's literally all we can do. We just have to be prepared for that, and pray that it doesn't happen. But yeah, that's a real fear. Will there be resentment, towards me? I don't even want there to be resentment towards her first mom because she's amazing. She really is a great woman. But so those are the fears that I wrote down. If you guys have any fears that you'd like to add, I know that people have fears. If you could leave them down in the comment box so our viewers can see, because people find it much easier when they can find people to relate to. You know what I mean? It just makes it easier. It makes you feel like you're not like, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. but please leave them in the comment box below. Again, my name is Khandy. Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. If you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I upload new informative adoption videos every week. Please turn on your notifications so you do not miss any of them. Thank you so much, and I will see you again next week.